Can you believe it? We've made it to the end of January already. And to celebrate, I've got a fierce round of New Day hot topics headed your way. On today's panel, I have Krista Olufson and Julie Powell from the Last Seen Wearing blog, along with executive producer Joseph. Hello, and good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So for many, including me, dry January is coming to a close. How is everyone doing on their New Year's resolutions? And if you had any?
Yeah, well, I feel like we're doing pretty good. And I have to say, it helps when you have to, well, not have to, but it helps when you write a blog about it.
Ooh.
So it kind of keeps you accountable. So I did a detox, and that was one of my resolutions.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what did this detox entail?
Oh gosh, it's a 7-day functional medicine detox, and so it involves shakes and then real food, but it flushes out toxins and does all sorts of good stuff. So
we like to do something hard like that once a year, and it's the perfect to do it right after the holidays when you're kind of tired of all the overindulgence. So
maybe social activities or taking a little bit of a break. It's easier to eat what you want.
The prolonged 5-day fasting mimicking diet.
Oh.
I've never heard of that. No.
Wow.
You get all the benefits of a fast, like the cellular turnover and all that, with getting to eat a little bit of food every day. So just 5 days.
Okay.
So.
Okay, maybe we'll add that to our list. Joseph, I know you love a New Year's resolution.
I love rules and all that stuff. I'm trying to, my goal this year is to read more, so I've already started I'm reading a book this month, obviously. I mean, some people read like 100 books a year. I'm trying to do like 12, but you know.
Hey,
The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins, we've talked about her a lot on this show, and it's resonating with me.
And I'm already saying I'm borrowing that right after. I'm a big reader. I love it.
Yep.
And as you know, we were talking about my New Year's resolutions of dry January, which is going well. We wanted to showcase Ringa, which is a local brand that sent us this drink to try. So please taste test and let me know what you think. It's a non-alcoholic option, and they're caffeine, alcohol-free, and added sugar-free. But they're a good source of fiber since they're from a plant called moringa.
This is cucumber and mint, and it's a little vinegary tasting, but that seems like it's more healthy for me.
Well, definitely, I hear lots of good things about apple cider vinegar, so this is a good way to get that. Mine is elderberry and lavender lemonade. So
are you feeling like you're at a spa?
It's pretty good. I can taste the berry.
Mine is lemon and ginger is really good for your stomach, I know, about your digestion. And my husband is trying to regulate his blood sugar, so he's been having a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar every day.
Does it help him?
So I think so, but this is a good way to get it without that disgusting taste.
Yes.
And there's lots of fiber in this, which is great.
I know.
It's hard to
Holistic
get fiber.
hydration. I'm really into this one. I had tried your flavor yesterday, Joseph, and it was you have to really like mint. It felt like spa water to me.
It does.
I'm loving
It's
this
refreshing.
a lot more.
It's very refreshing. I would drink that again.
It's good.
I feel like there's a bite to it, so it does taste like a mocktail.
It does.
People like that.
Put it in a fancy glass. Okay, and keeping with the resolution theme, style resolutions. Krista, Julie, you guys run a style blog, and we've been talking a lot on the show about skinny jeans. Many people say they're out, but one of my favorite TikTokers, Alex Earl, says they're in, and she just did a big collab with Frame, and like all of her skinny jeans sold out so quickly. So what do you guys think? Are skinny jeans in or out? Mine never went away. I don't care.
It's funny because if you say skinny jeans are out, it causes a big uproar. Like people are like, don't take away my skinny jeans. So a lot of people will be really happy that they're like back.
And I would say that they're not like back the way they used to be. I mean, back when skinny jeans were in, that's all we wore. Whereas now, I think they're going to still have a place in your closet, but it's just one of the styles amongst the wide legs, the crops.
I feel like it looks really cute. Like Alex Earl paired it with like tall boots, like tucking in, because you can't do that with those big, flare jeans. I don't know. At least I can't.
Tall boots are in, and so you do need a pair of skinny jeans to go seamlessly effortlessly into your tall boots.
Yeah,
So,
definitely held on to mine for that. And I also think it's a really cute look with something oversized, like an oversized blazer, an oversized sweater with Mary Jane. So there's definitely a way to still wear them that's modern and chic.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's all about the styling.
I know. Joseph's like, just take it away.
And wear pants also, so it's fine. But I don't know that I have any skinny jeans.
What do you have to say?
Tailored pants.
More, I just like wear what you want.
I know.
Now, what if
I feel
you
that
look good
too.
in them? Then go for that. I mean, if they don't look good on you, that's another conversation.
But for many
but if you
women,
feel they
that's
look
how
good on
they
you,
feel
then
best.
That's what I care about.
Right.
Amen.
And clothes are so empowering, I think.
They are.
Amen.
So,
It has to be
whatever
for
you
your
feel
body
confident.
type. A lot of petite gals look really good in a more fitted style jean. So,
Wear what you want.
Exactly.
And speaking of fashion, the Grammys are this weekend. Beyonce, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Billie Eilish, Charlie XCX, and Chappell Roan are among the nominees duking it out for Album of the Year. So will you all be watching?
Good question.
Yeah.
I mean, the red carpet alone with the fashion, I feel like is so fun to watch.
really fun.
I always love checking out the fashion. I'm not a huge Grammy watcher. I probably watch the Oscars more. But I found it kind of interesting, all the discussion around, Beyonce versus Taylor Swift. Beyonce has never won Best Album.
Which is shocking.
Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah.
Joseph, I know you have feelings.
I love music, so I'm tuning in. Obviously, Charlie XCX is performing. For maybe Lady Gaga might show something, and I'm obsessed with her. So it's all very exciting, and I like that mainstream music gets recognized because like we're about to talk about the Oscars is kind of a little stuffy feeling maybe. And so I like that the Grammys just, kind of embraces what the people like.
Right.
Yeah, good point.
And I want to talk about that then from music to movies. The 97th Oscars are happening March 2nd. Is anyone else like kind of feeling like they're scrambling to watch some of these movies? You are? Okay, and one of the most nominated films with 13 noms is Amelia Perez.
Which we're seeing right here.
And this one's drawing a lot of criticism on the internet. I don't know if anyone's seen it, or again, are we scrambling to watch some films?
I had never even heard of this movie before this topic. So I'm out of the loop.
I know. You just finished a movie last night, Joseph, right?
Okay, I watched The Substance last night with Demi Moore. What a weird movie. But she was amazing. I can see why she won the Golden Globe for that. If
I hope
you
she
don't
wins.
like gory movies, don't watch that. It's really like a lot of body fluids.
I heard it was weird.
Anyways, but that Amelia Perez, it's like a transgender crime musical, which is a lot of
It's a lot.
things to
going
mix
on.
into one. So I can see why the Academy probably likes it because it's very groundbreaking in that sense of just being different. But then, some of the acting maybe people aren't loving. I don't know. So there's a lot to it. I will say it kept my attention the whole time though.
Okay.
So if you're looking for a new movie to check out that's an Oscar.
I know. I need to get on it. The
check it out.
Challengers, which I saw,
behind,
which was nominated for a Golden Globe, wasn't even nominated for the Oscars. I thought they'd be nominated for Best Score,
And the
but
music in that was
that
so
was
good.
one of the snubs.
I
if you
cannot
will.
believe I haven't seen Wicked.
Yeah, I'm really
I
bummed.
know.
Do it, you guys.
Wicked was good.
There's still time.
I wanna see it.
It's really
It's worth
good.
it.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
And maybe for one non-Oscars movie that I don't know if anyone's into horror movies, but Heart Eyes is a new horror comedy set actually in Seattle just in time for Valentine's Day. Do you have any date night plans as a movie night, something like this, something you all would be interested in, or for me, any horror movie is out. I don't know why people think horror movies are enjoyable. Like, no, I don't want to be scared.
That's not setting the mood on Valentine's Day for me.
I can't imagine. I love the fact that it's set in Seattle, but other than that,
That
No.
looked very creepy. That's a
Yeah.
no for me.
Where are all the romantic comedies? That's what I want to know.
Just nice dinner, some flowers.
I know.
That's
Movies
great.
for date night, like you don't really get to talk to your person you're with,
Yeah,
so
true.
a nice dinner is a little more meaningful.
Yeah,
I don't know.
for
A
sure.
nice card, like anything handwritten. That's me.
Not
That is
horror
much
and
better.
death
No,
and killing.
exactly.
No. First, I want to talk about the semifinalists for the James Beard Awards. They've just been announced, and several people in the Pacific Northwest are nominated. So I want to know if we know any of these places. Outstanding restaurant, we have The Boat, which I've heard good things about here. Best new restaurant, Atoma and Family Friends. Outstanding bakery, Saint Bread.
yeah.
There's a big list.
Canlis is on this list. We have outstanding bar, beverage service, Outstanding professional and cocktail service, Rob Roy.
Anu.
Yes. So
great.
what do we think? Any of these that we've been to here? I know. Look at my list. I've been hearing really good things about Saint Bread, the outstanding bakery.
Try and get them on the show.
Oh, please! If you hear us, please come on. We want all the baked goods.
Yeah, I love a good bakery. And when I was looking into Saint Bread, I was fascinated to find out that it's located in the Jensen Boat Builders old building, and that's where we used to bring our boat to get it worked on. And so I'm totally going to go there. Check it out.
Go back and get some bread. Instead of a boat.
I know.
Really.
Joseph, you have a couple, right?
So I live in North Beacon Hill, so we have Family Friend and Homer, which are both nominated. Very popular, very trendy spots.
Best Chef, Homer is nominated for,
and
right?
that Family Friend is like Guamanian food, I think, which is kind of different. And
I just love the representation.
I'm confused about that, but it's something that's very interesting, and I think it's always very popular when you walk by. So check it out.
I know Homer. I've been to quite a bit.
Yes,
I always have so much fun, like sitting at the bar area too, to like watch them cook everything and prepare everything for you. It's like dinner and a show.
Very proud of all these people in our area.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Also, you guys, on the food train, Costco has some news. Coca-Cola fans rejoice. Costco is ditching Pepsi and bringing Coke products back to its food court. I'm really excited because I like Diet Coke, even though it's really bad for you.
I know. I still like a good Diet Coke once in a while, and
I like the real thing, Coke, all the way.
Oh, yes.
If I'm gonna have one,
if you're gonna have the, just go for what you want.
Give me it all.
Oh, and you love Costco,
well,
Joseph. I know
I'm a former Costco employee, so I
always forget about that.
I love Costco. Met my life partner there also. But anyways, I think Costco has so much buying power. The fact that Pepsi's losing out on this, they probably were really fighting with Costco over like, pay more, pay less, whatever. So the fact that Coke's coming back in, it just shows that Costco is very powerful.
Yeah.
True. People on social media are really pumped about it. I feel like what I'm seeing is that they're really excited about this change for Coca-Cola products that are going to come back, I think, spring,
Producer
summer.
Susie back there somewhere rejoicing for her Diet Coke, and she was like, oh, thank goodness.
There's not a better deal, I think, than the hot dog, soft drink deal that they've...
$1.50 for that?
Yeah,
exactly.
That's just unreal to me.
You spend like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds at Costco, and then you go for your
Do you both like shopping? Do you guys like shopping at Costco?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's Costco enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Even when it's busy and the clothes, I could talk about it forever.
Are fun.
I know, they really are.
Yeah.
Okay, our next story is drawing a lot of buzz too around breakup etiquette. If you're fans of The Bachelor, Bachelor alum Rachel Kirkconnell revealed why Matt James ended their 4-year relationship during their trip to Tokyo earlier this month. She actually went on the Call Her Daddy podcast, and Kirkconnell said the breakup came out of nowhere for her. She was blindsided, and that she had qualities that allegedly were not wife material. Do you guys think it's cool to share details like this right after a breakup? What's the protocol? We do like a soft launch of relationships all the time, like online, but should there be almost like a soft launch on a breakup?
Be a little softer,
Well, right, their relationship is so public. Julie and I are Bachelor fans.
Yeah,
it's kind of our guilty pleasure. But so we knew about their relationship from when it first got started. First they had a rocky beginning to that whole thing, but it seems like if she's not wife material, couldn't they have figured that out before 4 years went by?
Well, we're all on the same page. Like she would talk about how like for, on year 2, like dating, she would ask him like, are we on the same page with getting married? And he was always telling her yes. And then all of a sudden they got in like a little tiff over like a bad restaurant or something, and then
she immediately flew home.
Yes, and then she flew home, which was so terrible, by herself because she was always going to fly home by herself, but that's neither here nor there. But then he decided 2-3 hours after breaking up with her to post it online, knowing that she wouldn't have access to her phone or being able to tell her close family or friends.
Mean-spirited.
That feels like he's trying to control maybe the narrative a little bit to me.
Yeah,
Seems like they should have worked on that together. How are we going to get this out about our breakup?
When you're such a big public figure.
Right, exactly.
And after 5 years, I can't imagine somebody
There's a lot of drama because if you're on a show like The Bachelor to start your relationship, that seems like very public, and it seems like baking all that into a relationship when relationships sometimes are just hard enough being normal.
That's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure.
And I can see why she shared more on that podcast based on how things kind of went down. I mean, maybe she wouldn't have, except how he handled things.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and I still thought she was really classy about it on the podcast and didn't share too many details other than just kind of saying, hey, this is why he said he broke it off with me, and that's the honest truth. And
well, people are certainly talking about that.
They are. It's all over social media.
Right.
And another recognizable name from Western Washington is releasing a new memoir, Bill Gates. It's out next week on February 4th. What do you guys think? Do we need a memoir from Bill Gates? Are we going to purchase this book? Are we excited?
Good question.
Well, right. I feel like we know a lot about him, but it looks like the book is more about his younger years, so I think that could be interesting.
Okay. I know that's how I felt. I felt like we already know a lot about him, but I know Melinda Gates also came out with a new book too, which I thought the timeline was interesting. Yes.
I know. I just think some of these people, though, who are so brilliant in their own way, I like to glean whatever I can from them.
That's a good point.
Like, I don't know if Steve Jobs ever released a book, but I would love to read about his life. Like those kind of people.
It is fascinating.
I mean, there's something in their brain that has made them so successful.
Right.
I want to glean some of that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a good point.
And that's coming from him. It's not a biography. He's actually
it's
his
own
words.
I think it seems really interesting. I'd probably read it.
Bill.
There you go. Bill,
come on the show.
I know. We're just shouting out, everyone come on the show.
That's one of your 12 books.
Exactly. That could be number 2.
Okay, and our last topic today, you guys, is one of my favorite football players, DK Metcalf. We love him, obviously, on the football field. But did you know that he actually loves to bake? He's on the new season of the Great American Baking Show. I love this show saved me during quarantine. I feel like, how much do we love this? Like, I guess just peeling back the onion of knowing this about DK, and he just seems so intense on the football field. Just seeing him smiling and baking.
I love that. The softer side.
I love sports, and it's so fun to see different parts of athletes' personalities, and that just makes me get to know them better, and then I like to see them on the field more too. So I love finding out about athletes' personal lives and stuff. Makes it really fun.
I know. I wonder if he's gonna win or if he just totally fails at something. I can't see DK Metcalf failing at anything.
Some of those challenges can be pretty intense.
The competitive nature will probably come out.
I know. That's what I wonder. Are people gonna flip tables and flowers gonna be everywhere?
He does get mad sometimes.
I know.
He has a temper.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, and he did well.
Did he do well?
Yeah,
that's fun.
He surprised people.
Ooh.
He smote on the ingredients.
KitchenAid, get it? I love it. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here today. It was so fun to have you guys on the panel. And thank you to all of you for spending time with us today. You can check our website for more of our content, and you can always send us an email to share your thoughts. Don't forget to enjoy your new day, and we'll see you next time.